Did you want to do the intro again since you did it so beautifully?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
So you did it so beautifully impersonation.
G'day everybody. This is Brian II. Welcome to my second stream of Diablo 2, joined by the fabulous and beautiful Allan. We are missing Anna tonight. Condolences. She will be missed. And also Jamie's here as well. Say hi, Jamie.
Hi. Well done. Yeah, good job. Well done.
But
yep, you nailed it. I couldn't tell the difference between. I thought it was me. Amazing. Cool. All right, we're back. We're doing Diablo 2 again. Allan and I, as he said, Anna's unfortunately not here tonight, but hopefully she'll be able to join us again in the future. In the meantime, we're going to crack on and see if we can murder a countess, I think, is where we're up to.
Hell yeah.
Yes, the Forgotten Tower. Look for the tower in the Black Marsh beyond the Dark Wood. I'm ready to roll. Let's do it.
What a metal, quest description.
I know, right? In the Black Marsh beyond the Dark Wood. Okay, here we go.
Doesn't get more fucking goth than that.
Yeah, man. The year 2000! Oh god, oh, I am dying. Holy shit, holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that's a lightning enchanted. That's a lightning enchanted.
Good old mold pox.
Yeah, classic. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah, this is a really good start.
You kicked the fuck out of me.
We're fine.
We're good, we're good. Oh, superior short stuff. Oh, a jewel.
Oh, no, you didn't see it.
No. Jewels were like a, I never really used jewels because they always kind of felt like a waste of a socket. To me.
This one's not bad, man. I'll drop it for you. It'll be good for you.
I was going to say, if it's that good, why are you dropping it?
Well, I'm waiting to socket an electricity gem for me at the moment.
Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, there's a shield there, man. Magic small shield.
Ta.
A jewel of joyfulness. What the fuck does this do?
I thought you could
plus the minimum damage. Yeah, that's not bad. I could chuck it in my wand. I could have a wand, a magic wand of joyfulness. On my barbarian. That's too cool not to do. I'm doing it.
That's what my mum called her toy in her drawer.
Oh god. Another magic small shield. Sorry, Alan's mum. I'm sorry about him.
She is too.
Yeah, she knows. She knows.
Man, these shaman though, fucking annoying.
They really are. Where is he? There he is. You got him. Yeah, you got him. There's another one here. Get out of our face! Something I've got's doing cold damage. I don't remember what I picked up. Ah, that's my Axe of Frost. Okay, nice. Fucking love cold damage.
Yeah, freaking love the lightning effects in this game.
Oh yeah, on the modern one, all the spell effects they did such a good job on. Did you get this shield down here, just in case?
Yep. Ta.
Oh, mana shrine here if you want it. Do you use much mana as the werewolf?
Not really. Just shift form and then that's pretty much it. At the moment, I think.
I'll grab it then. I burn through it with
you and your wand.
Me and my wand. My mana. It's my mana stealing wand of joyfulness.
I'll just get one with the lithium battery, but no.
No. You wanted the retro kind. Ooh, magic stash. Sash, I should say, not stash. Sash. I don't want the bolts. They can go away. But this. Oh no, hang on to it. We'll wait and see when I get back to...
Another mana recharge shrine here.
Decade. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'll refresh if you don't want it.
No, all yours.
Yes. Oh, an armor shrine down here, man.
I might take that.
Yep, come grab it.
Shrines for days at the moment.
Yeah, everywhere, yeah. One of my favourite mercenaries. I know, like I was saying last time, that the rogues are, I think, universally considered to be the worst mercenary in the game. I like them, but especially if you can get like a rogue that does frost damage.
Yeah, because it slows and stuff.
It just slows them. It's great. Right, we are dumping everything into health. And I feel like I want more double swing action, maybe.
Have you got 2 rings at the moment?
I think I do, yes.
Here's one with plus 35 attack.
Oh, I
It's
do
not
like
bad.
attack. Yeah, nice. Okay, have a look. That might be better than what I've got going on. Yeah, I think I want more double swing. For now. Oh, magic hard leather armor. Oh, that's going to be better than what I'm wearing. I'm identifying that right now. Armor of Thorns. Oh, no, it's not. Ooh. But is it better than what you're wearing?
Defense 15.
This is defense 21. Attacker takes damage of 1.
Yeah, I'll take it.
There you go. Nice. Plus 10 to attack. Oh, here we go. There's that one.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that is a way better ring than what I've got on. Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, all good.
Ooh.
Make sure you hit with that badass wand of yours.
I will. That's my wand sound. Wand sound. Is this the Dark Wood? Or the Black Marsh? Yes, it is. Ah! Die.
I got a unique here.
I really like the mercenaries in Act 3 too, but you haven't seen them yet. They're like, kind of like mage knights.
Yeah, no, I got all the way up to Act 3.
Oh, you got to Act 3, okay.
Yeah. Just never finished it.
Just never beat. Oh, yeah, we're determined. That's the whole purpose. If you're just watching this for the first time, the entire, besides the fact that I just like playing Diablo 2, is that Allan has never beaten the game, never faced Diablo, never faced Bale.
Yeah, despite finished all of the others multiple times.
Yeah. Have you beat Mephisto?
No, I mean like all the other Diablo games. Sorry.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. So but you've never beaten any of the primevals in Diablo 2.
No, not in D2.
Yeah.
No.
So we are determined to get the 3 primevals under Allan's belt on this run. I mean, not this run tonight, but this playthrough.
Yeah, no, I'm actually super keen.
I can't
crazy
wait.
that I haven't done this.
It is madness.
Yeah, it's considered like the best Diablo, and like I love it. It's just shit always came up in my life, like whenever I played it.
Yeah, right. Yep. I think it's a good like after I played it a few times, it was a really good like I just chucked some music on.
Yeah.
Even though this has got an amazing, like that's kind of sacrilege to say, but it was just kind of like a really good kind of chill out sort of game.
Vibe to it.
Yeah, you know, like just throwing some Linkin Park back in the day, or some Evanescence or something like that. You know, Winamp.
You came so numb.
That's it. No, that wouldn't have even been out there. That would have been Hybrid Theory.
Yeah. Got a huge group over here.
Oh, really?
With some elites too.
Oh, nice. Okay. Where are they at? Let me at them. Let me at it, boss.
Bring the wand.
It's going to be really embarrassing if I can't find a better weapon than this wand for like a decent amount of time, you know?
Several nights of streaming later.
Yeah, exactly. It's just still got this fucking wand. Superior Spear. I tell you what, I don't like this. I was just burning through my mana, but this wand with its mana steal, like I feel like I can just double swing forever now, which is the whole point of why I wanted mana steal, right?
Yeah.
I could almost put this on my left click instead of my right click, I think. And maybe I'll put the shout, which it's kind of counterintuitive, but just in case we need it, I'll put that on the right click. Because yeah, I think that's the secret to a good, especially early game or any game barbarian, is getting mana steal.
Yeah.
He's a beast if he can do that.
And this ghostly Carver Shaman is just like annoying as shit.
Where are you at? Oh, you up there?
He keeps slowing me.
Oh, okay, hang on.
And he's also ghostly, so he's like taking reduced damage.
I'll come rescue you.
Thanks, Pa Brian.
No problem.
Couldn't do that.
Tag team. Josh, how can you see into my axe while I give? How can you see into my axe while I give roars? Josh, I don't know what you're smoking, man. I can't make heads or tails of that sentence. Hurry up and start screwing up so I can have a laugh. Justin's here. Did you? So if you haven't watched, holy shit! If you want a good time, go and watch Justin's play of Tomb Raider 1 from last night. I have not laughed that hard in a long time. I was crying. Another wand. I could dual wield wands. That'd be fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it was a spectacular stream. You couldn't have had a better first stream, I don't think, Justin. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to TP, man, because like there's lots of magic shit here, and I'm full up.
Yep, no, all good.
I'll drop one just down where I am, and you can come and avail yourself of it.
I found this shrine that just dropped like 10 exploding potions.
Oh yeah, the exploding shrine. They're great.
Yeah.
They're great if you're surrounded by bad guys, because I'm pretty sure because it actually explodes,
yeah, it does
right?
a big AoE.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's the big question: I've got an axe. I picked up a magic axe and I've picked up a magic wand. Am I going to be, after I move the mouse over these items, dual wielding axes like a barbarian should, or am I going to be dual wielding wands like an imbecile? Here we go. Hand axe of blight, 7 poison damage over 3 seconds. That's pretty good. It's not mana steal though. And I don't. Oh god, is that better than frost? It might be. It might be. All right, let's check the wand. +6 to mana. Level 1 teeth. No, that's no good. This is a necromancer wand. All right, I think we're still going to be going axe and wand combo here. Justin, my wife goes, "What happened to you?" was this on your playthrough, Justin? Was this in response to your playthrough? Did you go to bed teary-eyed last night? I really learned something from watching. Oh, okay. Josh was quoting Evanescence with that sentence. I got you.
Well,
I'm with you now. We should have picked up on it. I think I read it too late. Now I lost my train of thought. What was I just saying?
You should have done something with this stream.
I can't fucking remember. It was probably nonsense anyway. Whatever. Hey, Pepsi, what's going on, man? Hope everyone's doing well. We are doing very well. We're playing Diablo 2. It would be impossible not to be doing well. We're doing a lot better than Justin was, anyway. We haven't run into any platforms yet. Alright, yeah, we're going to get rid of that wand. Ooh! Ooh, that's worth some money. And it's only half durability. That's going to max out. +1 to strength. Oh.
As in your wand gives you strength?
No, my sash is going to give me strength.
Ah. I was like, what the fuck is that wand?
Yeah, that's an incredible wand. No, we're keeping that. I'm going to get rid of the axe because the frost is just too good. The frost is worth more, so I'm going to assume that means it's better. But I think the frost is just too helpful. But I do want to repair this staff because if you find an item, Alan, that is will sell for 5,000 gold in Act 1, don't sell it because that's just the maximum amount of gold that you can get for it in Act 1. Put it in your stash and take it with you to Act 2 and then try and sell it. And if they try and buy it off you for 10,000 gold, don't sell it again. Take it with you to Act 3.
5k.
Yeah, 5k increments. Yep, if they just offer you a clean 5k cut, hang on to it.
Yeah.
Alright, we want to repair this. Ah, it didn't bump up the value all that much. Alright, that's fine. It's still worth a bundle. Justin's wife said, "You used to be so good at games." Oof. Oh. Wounded. And now he's single.
Cautionary tale for all of us.
Oh yeah, that's it. Exactly. Oh, a video went up today of Scott and I playing Dawn of War. If nobody's...
I'm looking forward to watching that, actually.
If nobody's watched that, I have never... Like, we've fallen off so fucking hard. We got absolutely stomped into the ground. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. And we were just sitting there going like, what the fuck has happened to us, man? Like, we used to play this all the time and be so good at it. And it just absolutely made a mess of us. It was ridiculous. All in the space of an hour. Like, I think we got 4 games in an hour. We did so abysmally. Ah, terrible.
And Dawn of War with the Ultimate Apocalypse mod, pretty fucking awesome.
What's that? What does that do?
Like it increases your camera view, so it's more.
Oh
like,
yes, more zoomed
you
out.
a better sense of scale. Yeah.
Yep.
And it adds a whole bunch of factions, unique units for each faction, and adds Tyranids and.
Oh, it adds Tyranids. Oh, we were lamenting the fact that Tyranids weren't in the game.
It's a completely different experience.
Wow, I'm gonna have to try that out then. I'll mention that to Scott actually. Alright, selling that. Ooh, case in point. Case in point, chat. There we go. 5,000 gold scepter. We are not selling that. That's going back into the stash. Holy shit, I don't think I can use that, can I? Oh, I can use it. Maybe it's my Diablo 3 brain that was telling me that that's a paladin only weapon or a crusader only weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. No frost damage though, but holy crap, look at all this stuff. Jesus. It gives some good bonuses to paladins, but it's going to give me lightning damage, it's going to give me damage to demons, attack rating to demons, damage to undead, attack rating to undead. Let's take it for a spin, hey?
Do you want armor gives 23 defense plus 4 mana? Or is it what you've got better?
That's pretty similar to what I've got, but what I've got's got a few extra things on it. I'm wearing a yellow.
Yep.
A yellow armor with the moo ant.
Yep. That's cool.
Stash, right. I've still got these to identify. I remember I put all this shit in my stash until we saved Decker Kane.
Yeah.
I was just talking to the old bastard. Where is he? There. Oh, no. I only want you for your knowledge, Kane. Yellow two-hander. Oh.
Yeah, it's no wand though.
It's no. It's not. It does a fuckload of damage, but yeah, I'm wholly invested in the double swing now.
What's the two-hander stats?
Oh, I sold it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, can you use it?
All right.
Can you use them?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh no, I didn't know that. Oh, hang on, can I? Will she sell it back to me? You might sell it back.
I'm not sure. Like,
she should still have it. Yeah, she's still got it. Yeah, she'll sell it back to me. So it's 8 to 18 damage. So it's big hitter. Yeah. It's got plus 20 attack rating, 1 to 4 fire damage, 7 poison damage over 3 seconds, and gives you some cold resist. You want it?
I'll pick it up and see if I can use it at least.
All right.
I haven't had a two-hander drop so far, so.
Here you go. Where are you? Get a load of that bad boy. Demon Sunder. Come on. Come on. You got owned so hard. Are you talking to Justin or I? Yeah, I mean, it's applicable to both, Josh. But if you're talking to me about Dawn of War, yeah, we got fucking ruined. If this weapon has an attack of 100 and this weapon has an attack of 100, that's 200. Sure is. Barbarian logic.
Yeah, I can use the axe.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice. Demon Sunder. Come on. Has my wand even got a cool name? Mechanics Wand of the Bat. I like the joyful wand, probably better. Bone blow is the name of my scepter, though. That's pretty cool. Bone blow and... yeah, I set you up for that one, didn't I? Set you up and you spiked it. Alright, where are you at? We going back? Or have you already gone back?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Right.
I just went in.
Oh, you went in and grabbed all the magic items that I town portaled. That's nice. That's nice, that is.
Yeah, I sold them. They're all shit. It's all just chaff.
You wouldn't have liked them. You wouldn't have liked them.
Just chaff, Jamie.
Yep.
Doing you a favour.
Just garbage. Also, check out this yellow armor I got, though. That I picked up. Jump, jump,
Man, your
jump,
attack
jump,
speed.
jump, 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 jump. Ah! Ah! The secret to killing the shamans is just to kill the carvers quicker than they can res them.
Yeah. Apparently, that seems to be our strat.
And then they freak out and lose. They lose heart. They lose all heart.
All taste for battle.
Well, like, that's the one. Get out of here. Get out of here. Couldn't sit down today because of how hard my butt got slapped. That's Justin. Yeah, man, it was a whooping, man. It was so funny though. It was genuinely, again, if you have nobody's seen it, it was genuinely a funny stream. We had a few sound issues at the beginning, but once we got into it, oh god, it was funny. There'll be a short going up tomorrow of if you want the clef notes. But go and watch the full thing because it's definitely worth. There was so much more that I can't fit in 1 minute. Or maybe I'm just an asshole. Speaking of sound, if our sound's off at all, guys, just shout out and let us know if anything needs adjusting. For those late to the game, we are looking for the Countess. We're trying to find the Forgotten Tower out here in the Black Marsh and putting an end to the Vampiric Countess. I had a thought about the Countess, actually, the other day on the toilet, as I often have all my good thoughts.
Yeah, it's either there or the shower.
We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way.
Nah, not the two Highlands.
So she bathed in the blood of 100 virgins, right?
Yeah, it's good for the
What
skin.
happens?
Weirdly.
What happens if you get to, say, virgin number 98, right? You sacrifice them, you pour the blood, and then you find out they were lying about being a virgin. And then you have to tip the whole fucking lot out and start again. You think that happened very often?
God, I'd have to look at our victim count again, but I'm pretty sure it was in like the 200s. So, like the real life one.
What was her name again?
Elizabeth Battery.
That's the one.
So maybe that's why. Maybe
she only tried it the once, but
yeah,
she had to start over. Yeah, because some.
So
bitch...
really, whose fault was it really?
Exactly.
Was it hers or was it the liar?
And how do you tell? Like, how do you confirm that they are like? If you're gathering up 100 virgins in ye old medieval era, how do you confirm that they are actually virgins? Like, if you're going around like just carving up virgins, they'd be like, "Hey, you a virgin?" I'd be like, "No. Whether you were or weren't, you know, like, it seems like a fairly easy thing to avoid.
No different to high school, really.
So I wonder what the process was for determining virginity. So you didn't get a spoiled batch and have to start over. It just the whole thing just seems like so much more trouble than it's fucking worth, you know? Like if you're gonna be batshit crazy, I feel like there's much easier ways to be batshit crazy than trying to find and bathe in the blood of 100 virgins in the fucking 1400s or whatever it was. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Well, look, you're not wrong, but you have to remember that you've got access to a lot more inspiration and ideas.
That's true. You think it was out of boredom?
Ye old Elizabeth Battery did?
Yep. You think that's like, we've got her all wrong. She was just bored.
Yeah.
She wasn't crazy. She was just fucking bored out of her brain. Probably got dared to do it.
Yeah.
I'll bet you can't bathe in the blood of 100 virgins. Oh yeah, bitch. You're on. What am I doing for the next 3 years? Nothing. Right. Let's round some up.
Yeah.
What? She did some other crazy shit too, didn't she? It wasn't just that, right?
I am overburdened.
No, I think she was into like a lot of the torture kind of shit as well. Like she
Right.
was actively quite cruel with her staff.
Yeah, okay. And again, why would you work for her, you know? Like, I guess you probably didn't have much of a choice. We say staff. We say staff in like quotes, right? Like staff.
Indentured.
Yeah. Hast thou laneth with a man? Through the door to the right, thank you, says Josh.
Most definitely, my liege.
But it doesn't specify, like, we say virgins and we instantly just think women, but it doesn't specify that.
Yeah, but
That's probably, I'll bet, I even wonder whether, like, if it was even mostly women.
I think
It might have been mostly, like, young boys, because, like, you know, if she was a bit of a looker and she's going around looking for virgins, are you a virgin? They're like, oh, yes, ma'am. Okay, follow me.
Sign on the dotted line. Yep.
Yep, thank you very much. Slashy.
Slashy.
Oh, man. You know what most likely was, and this is going to be fucking awful, like, but the best way to guarantee that they were actually virgins would have them to be, like, young, right? Like, infants.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing the mood down.
Yeah,
Jim.
right? Yeah, exactly. Yep. The more you know. Yeah, what a nutcase. God, fucking people were weird back then, weren't they?
I don't know. I'm sure I could have fixed her.
You would have given it a good go.
I won't lie. I probably would have.
No, you probably would have. And where would you have ended up, Alan? She was only interested in virgins.
Hey, whoa, sir.
How dare you? What are you implying? You hussy.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot. These dark archers do so
Gore
much
break
fucking
the
damage.
axe.
Dang. Get out of here. I told you last time we used to break mice playing this game. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Click, just years of click. And the thing is, like, you can just hold your mouse button down and it does the same fucking thing, but you never do.
No.
No, it's all
doesn't give you the tactile.
No,
experience.
exactly. You need the click. Gotta have it. They might have been men in dresses. What does that have to do with them being virgins?
I think he's trying to say the men were trying to sign up for the process.
Right.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
But I mean, like, why did they have to pretend to be women? Men can be virgins.
She was only interested in women, I think.
We were all, at one point, virgin men. A bardiche. Ooh, that would have been appealing if I was doing two. Oh, okay, never mind. It vanished. I want it. What happened? What happened to it? It's gone. It just disappeared. That's weird. That's weird, man. Yeah, that's crazy. There's been this game must be glitching out because there's been a lot of loot that just disappears. Like I'll see it,
issues.
and I know I'll see it. I swear I see it on the screen, and then it's gone. And that's weird, right? Like that's weird. Have you had that happen?
You should hit up your definitely like your internet provider. Hit up your internet provider. Submit some tickets.
Yep.
Let them know that you're a streamer and
send Blizzard a strongly worded tweet.
Yeah.
Magic Spear. Oh man, that takes up a lot of fucking space, dude. I'm dubious as to how valuable that's going to be.
Yeah, look, the bardiche only add 1 to 2 cold damage. It's a piece of shit.
Oh, Josh is on with the Monty Python references. That's why the men in dresses had come into it. We are dropping them all tonight, Alan. What's going on?
We are,
We're
yeah.
rubbish. Sorry, I apologise, Josh. We should be doing better than this. How's everyone in the chat been? Hope we're all doing pretty well. How's our week going? Oh, God. Get out of here. I'll tell you what, if you're ever short on cash, these like fulminating potions and the poison equivalent, yeah, they sell for pretty good money. Speaking of potions,
Bardishas go pretty well too.
I should need to drink. What's that?
Bardishas go pretty well too.
Well, I was going to say, like, copious amounts of stolen magical equipment also sells for pretty good money, so you probably won't ever have the issue. Oh, Goatman, yes! Oh no, my wand is breaking. I'm nothing without my wand. It wasn't designed for this. Repeatedly being
bashing.
beaten against the faces of demons. Not what the maker intended. Come on, surely I can get a mana-stealing weapon. I do not want to carry this fucking wand through. Ooh, another scepter. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, I'm sacrificing that. Taking this. We can dual wield some scepter. Nothing down this way?
No.
No, okay. Blizzard, why you do this? I know. You think they'd get their game right, you know? Like, it just seems like such a weird glitch to have in the game. Only in multiplayer, though, I find it. Which is weird.
Yeah, bizarre, hey?
Yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
Die. And those ghosts are bad news for... So I usually play a sorceress, and they got mana burn on them. No, don't pick that up. No, there's hard leather armor. How's that axe going for you? Is it any good?
Yeah, much higher damage.
Nice. Why am I carrying around this fucking sash? I don't particularly want that. This is a mess. Jesus. Alright, I've got room for one more weapon, maybe, and then I'm going to have to do a portal run.
Yeah, I'll do the next one if you like.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's okay. Oh, hello.
What?
We're
Is she
gonna
here?
contest.
What
Yeah.
do they... where's all
I
the
guess
gold?
we are round 5.
Did they take all the gold out?
Oh shit.
There's usually, like, copious amounts of gold in the tower. Like, obscene amounts of gold. Fire enchanted. Oh shit, she's whooping me. Oh god, I'm not a virgin. Ah! Don't kill me. Oh, you finished her. Nicely done.
Yeah, I did.
And
Here's a gold.
There's a gold, yeah. It's usually everywhere in the tower, though. That's a bit of a weird thing that they got rid of.
This is reward.
An Eth rune. Do you want the Eth rune?
I'm full up, man. You grab it.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, a saber. Ooh. Could be the one. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Let's fuck that off. Right, saber.
Well done, my friend.
Well done. On the subject of what ifs, what if instead of the blood of virgins, they took the blood out of virgins? Like, what if Elizabeth's henchmen messed up? Like, they just go around to a bunch of taverns. Just grabbing any old blood. The mind reels, Josh.
Well done, my friend.
I feel like I should make an exception for those guards.
Yeah.
A kind of alchemy.
Kind of alchemy. Stay a while and let me identify your shit. Come back, no one ever listens.
Yes?
Well, no, I definitely don't want to do that. I just want to trade. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. No. No mana steal. Come on. I think we've replaced the wand.
Oh, really?
I think we've replaced the wand. We have.
While you're in inventory management, I'm just gonna let the dogs out quick. I'll be
Yeah,
right
no
back.
problem, man. Yep. We're going to sacrifice the damage to the undead, but that's okay, because it won't be a durability 15 wand. Yep, okay. They can have it. Yes! Yes! I'm a barbarian! But all the taverns were owned by the Verge family. That would have been a predicament, Josh, certainly. But, you know, if it gets the job done. What do we got going on here? 15 attack rating, 9 mana, 10 attack rating. Yeah, that's just straight up better, there's no question. Get rid of that. We'll go and put this into the stash with a bunch of this other shite. Oh, that's more like it, yes. Sword and Scepter. That's a good name for a tavern. Speaking of taverns, the Sword and Scepter. I used to run a gaming club called the Sword and Board. It was pretty... I mean, I know that's like a gimme these days, but back then that was a clever name. Alright. I've got too many keys. Too many keys and not enough stuff to unlock, so she can have those. Alright. Countess. Slain. Right, next one. Tools of the trade. Look for the Heraldric Malice, which is a hammer. For those not in the know. Which, as I wasn't before I played this game. In the monastery barracks. Beware the smith that guards it. The smith was like a real swing and a miss. For them trying to recapture the magic of the butcher. Like, he's just a butcher. He's the exact same type of demon. He looks the same as the butcher. He kind of sounds the same as the butcher. But he just never, like, that. The trick was already done, you know? Like, the cat was out of the bag.
Good evening.
So he never, ever, ever garnered the same amount of attention and staying power as the butcher did. Look at that fucking beast of a thing. Look at it! Look at it! Find me a weapon in Diablo 4 that looks like that. Come on. I mean, I know it's not fantastic, but look at all those affixes. That's an exciting thing to find at the start of the game. Hint, 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 Diablo 4. Hint, hint, hint. That's why I love this game. That's one of many reasons why I love this game. Alright, we'll just hang out here for Allan for a minute. How we doing, chat? Hey Ryan, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I didn't see you sneak in there.
Sorry about that.
No, you're right, bud. Gotta look after the doggos. I'm very close to my next level up too, which will put me up to level 12 on my next one.
Yeah, I'm 79 XP away from
Oh, really?
12. Yeah.
Nice. I'm a little bit more than that. Not too much more though. Alright, time for a bit of dick measuring, Allan. How much damage do you do if you press your C for character and bring that up? What damage are you dishing out?
Attack damage is 19 to 37.
Fuck.
That's in my human form.
Fuck. That's in your human form?
Yeah.
What's it in your wolf form?
Good question. If I open the portal, didn't I? If I go through...
Oh, yeah. I don't think we even need to go through the portal because...
Oh, wait, no. No, I can shapeshift in 10. I just can't shift back. 19 to 37, apparently.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, you got me there. What's your attack rating at?
367.
Oh, god damn it! I'm a piece of shit. What's going on?
It's just the wolf form is so good.
I'm just slowing you
gives
down.
me
And this is
100
without the wand. I got rid of the wand.
It gives wolf form gives plus 110% attack rating, so literally more than double, and then plus 45% attack speed.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, cool. I'm glad to be
Happy we
here
had
to
this
witness
conversation.
your. Yeah, I'm glad we had this chat. I'm glad I'm here to sing your song and write the story of your victories. It's probably all that sweet axe I gave you, really. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, I won't lie, it actually is.
Yeah, that's, I mean, you know, you're welcome.
If I
You're welcome.
If I swap back to my previous axe, it's 6 to 15.
Why does everyone measure in Richards? Because that's the universal system of measurement. That how else do you measure things? I'm in the dark wood, by the way.
Should I go waypoint or
Yeah.
back to my TP?
Waypoint.
Okay.
Because we hit the Tamo Highlands, didn't we? Which is where we want to go next.
Yeah, it was northeast. Yeah.
Yep. Yep, we'll head that way. Oh, too slow. Chat, who's played Diablo 2 and who hasn't? Have any of y'all never played this? Ugh, no. Stamina. Whoa, lady. Settle down there. Oh, yes, Topaz. That Topaz was always my favorite gem.
I'll remember that on your birthday.
Thanks, man. Because it did, Wait, that's the Black Marsh. Was the Tamo Highland in the Black Marsh? Which means we don't have the waypoint for the Black Marsh. Oh. Okay. We better find...
Really?
Yeah, I guess. Well, the Dark Wood was the furthest one down I had. So we haven't got the waypoint for in here yet.
Ooh, that's awkward.
Awkward. Alright, well, let's hunt it down. It's got to be near the tower, surely. Yeah, I can see it. Did we just not activate it? Josh, you have not.
Probably not.
Oh, Josh. What are you doing with your life? We did activate it. No,
We just put it the wrong one.
maybe I didn't activate it. Maybe I didn't. Okay, well I have now. It's here. Does it look like your style of game, Josh? I mean, I guess I'm not giving you the modern... I'm playing on the retro graphics. It looks like this on modern graphics. But I've been playing retro because that's just... I just love it. I just love how it looks. That's what's really nostalgic to me.
Because he's old, Justin.
Because I'm fucking old as shit. That's right. Yeah, look at the flame effects and stuff in the... Like, they've done such a cool job on the...
Yeah.
On the effects of stuff in the modern remake. Yeah, if you haven't played Diablo 2, like, Resurrected is a no-brainer, I think, for giving the game a go.
Yeah, it was a really good sign. Like, last stream we played, my partner Anna joined us as well, and she actually really enjoyed it, and it was her first spin of a Diablo game.
Yeah, like any Diablo game ever. Like, not just the first play of Diablo 2, but her first ever Diablo. And this is a really good first Diablo, I think, too. Because it's still got, like, all the essence of what makes Diablo Diablo. But the Resurrected remaster kind of, like, gives you all these little, very minor quality of life improvements.
Still does a really good job of keeping, like, the vibe and aesthetic of it.
Oh,
though,
absolutely. And that was the most important thing, I think, with D2. Retro is cooler. I agree, man. That's why I play in it. And in fact, I'm going to switch back. Like, I just love these old 2D sprites. Like, I really, really miss the days of, like, not just 2D sprites in the sense of, like, old 16-bit side-scrollers and that sort of thing, but, like, 2D sprites in the era of, like, isometric games. So things like, you know, Command and Conquer, like your RTSs, Age of Empires, Stronghold. Stronghold has some of the most beautiful isometric sprite work I've ever seen, I think. It is fantastic. Oh, there's a little mini dungeon here if we want to do it. Do you feel like getting your hands dirty?
Yeah, we did the countess already, so...
I've hit my level up again. I'm going to pour it all into health again. And we're going into... Oh, hang on. We've unlocked another one. I'm not going to use this. I just need it to get to frenzy. As you throw 2 different throwing weapons at the same time. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. But I am going to just put 1 point into it so we can get frenzy. Alright. Champions straight away. Wow.
Yep.
Jumpy. I was 10 when Diablo 1 came out. Changed my effing life. Just recently started playing 2 again and it's wonderful. Oh, Defo, that is so cool to hear, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And that's what I love about, well, not what I love about it, but something that I'm really finding, the more of these old games that I go back and play, the more and more surprised I am that they just fucking hold up. Like, they hold up so well, and D2 is absolutely one of them that is still, like I am playing the year 2000 Diablo 2 here right now. Like, the only thing that's really changed is that you pick up gold automatically. Other than that, this is basically pretty much still the same game that I played in high school all those years ago. And it's still, like, I still love it just as much. I still have just as much fun with it as I did back then. That's crazy to me. And I found that playing, like, other old games I've gone back and revisited, like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark and Doom. Like, they fucking hold up so well.
I won't lie, I got a bit of a trip when I was watching your Doom video.
Oh, yeah?
Remembering that there's no way of, like, looking up or down.
Oh, I know! It's nuts!
God.
That took so much getting used to, too. Like, you just sort of face the general direction.
Yeah.
And it sorts it out, but your brain is so accustomed to, the third sort of, like, axis, or the second axis, I should say. But I think it's very interesting. I said this in my sort of pseudo Doom review of, you know, how appealing these games are still is really, I think, highlights a big hole in modern gaming for these kinds of experiences, you know, like they just have kind of disappeared to a large degree. And I said, like, at the time that Space Marine 2 sort of like was a good move in that direction of just being like a video game. Like, it's just a fucking video game. It doesn't have to, it's not a life investment, you know?
Yeah, you can just jump on.
You can just jump on, play a level, jump off, have a good time. Done, you know?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that with Space Marine 2, like just jumping on and do like either, you know, 2 operations or a couple of Eternal War matches or whatever.
It was fantastic for that. Really, really good for that. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, multiple legendary games every year. Oh, yeah, absolutely. A+. 100%. Now we're lucky if we get one every couple of years. It certainly seems that way. Like, we still get good games. I don't want to, like, sit here and say that there's no good games anymore. There's definitely good games. You only got to look at stuff like Space Marine 2, like Elden Ring. You know, we still do get those top-tier quality titles. But it's just that they're so buried.
The market's flooded. The
market is so flooded with dog shit that it's hard for those titles to, you know, I wouldn't say that they get drowned out, but they're certainly muffled. Whereas, you're right, back then, and the same was true back then. Like, remember how many, like movie tie-in games there were, and like marketing tie-in games there used to be back on like the 360 era and original Xbox era, sort of. There was so much, like, even like Wii era, there was so much fucking shovelware bullshit. Like, the bullshit's always been there. It just seems...
just remember the standouts.
Exactly, the standouts just seemed to be more prevalent. Or more common, maybe. That's probably the better word.
Man, this dungeon's quite thick, actually.
Yeah, I thought it'd be smaller than this. That's what we want. We want level 2. The big chest will be down here. That's it, man. That's all I'm here for. What else are we here for? It's not for the fucking company. Well then, I'll take my virgins and go home.
There's no point now. We killed Elizabeth.
That's true. What's the point in doing any of it anymore?
This is
Endariel. You still got
Me too.
Endariel.
Yeah, okay. That's
Oh god. Oh. That hurt a lot. That hurt. Actually, that super hurt. Time to use the shout. Right, you all, no, nobody really fled. You didn't really flee there, guys. The shout's supposed to make you flee. You just kind of milled around a bit. Oh, we're good now. We're good now. Look at this.
We got the team up.
Fucking feed them into the chipper shredder. Accidentally
Reef
pick up
in
a
the
small
mat.
shield. Oh, bang!
Whoa.
Who's next? Get out of here. Get out of here. Dead rogue. Unique. No. Ooh, what did I get out of that? Anything? Chain boots. Oh, Shaman. Where are you?
Yeah, I got him.
Got him? Nice.
He did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Josh says, hell, I'm trying to finish a bunch of RPGs already this year. What's another one for the list? Absolutely, man. I mean, this is a very surface level RPG, to be fair. Like, this is, you know, Baldur's Gate 3, this is not. But the story, I don't think the story in Diablo 2 gets enough credit. I fucking love the story in this game.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite aspects of the game. And the way it's told is so good, I think, anyway. Like, it doesn't lead you by the hand, it doesn't breadcrumb trail you. And it's just such a cool... Just such a... Like, the cuts... the cinematics especially are so well done at filling in the blanks of the game and sort of segueing you into the... You know, one bit to the next. Alright.
Ring that gives us 9% better chance of getting magic items.
That's the jam. That's the stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I love Topaz, because that's what Topaz does. Alright, we're ready to open this bad boy.
All yours,
Ready for the unique to drop. Here it is.
Oh, it's mine. I said it was yours, but I lied.
I don't use shields, man, so if that's any good for you,
Okay.
you go for it. I mean, you have to give up your two-handed axe, though. Well, I'm not even wearing boots. I'm walking around fucking barefoot.
I've got the default white boots at the moment.
Do you?
Yeah,
What happened to my
defense
boots?
too.
Alright. Well, we'll shove them on. Nice. I got a light belt as well if you want a belt, like a proper belt rather than a sash. It's just a regular plain old belt.
Yeah, so
But you're welcome to have it. I think it only has the same amount of potion storage as a sash though. What were some of your favorite sort of like Xbox 360, like that PS2, that sort of era games, Alan? Well,
man,
actually, before you answer that, what was your very first video game you ever played? Do you remember?
I can't remember whether it was either Diablo 1, Total Annihilation.
Oh, Total Annihilation!
Yeah, or might have been not Carnage. What was it called? That car game, Carmageddon.
That was your first. How old were you?
Like 4 or 5. I don't know.
Jesus Christ!
We've gone over this, man. My childhood.
We have, yeah, we have. I know.
But yeah, Total Annihilation was. I have really fond memories of playing that game.
Yeah, that's on my list for the shelf. Total Annihilation. Gary, he adores that game. He played that game non-stop for years, like way past its lifespan.
So, like I can actively recall in my brain like so many of the unit animation noises. And
Yes. Yep. It's always the one that I always remember is it your commander that like hoovers up the scrap metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one in particular always. It's like because it was so unique to Total Annihilation.
That and like the spider bots.
Oh yes, yep.
Yeah.
Man, I hope Gary's okay with me telling this story. I'm sure he will be. But like, Gary grew up in a very, very strict sort of like Christian household, and so Total Annihilation was like one of the only sort of games of that type that he was able to have because it was robots, right? It wasn't people killing people. And so it was one of the only sort of games, like what you would call at the time a modern PC game that they had. And so they just played the absolute shite out of it.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it was good. It's not my favorite RTS, but I do have a big soft spot for it as well.
I think my favorite RTS, I think, would be KKND2 or Warcraft.
Wow! Yep.
Yeah.
Or what, sorry?
Or Warcraft 3. Just because, like, when that released,
Classic.
like, the hero units and shit was so cool.
Yeah, it was so different.
It was definitely, like that's way more modern than the other options and stuff like that. But, yeah.
I'm behind you on experience, so I'm going to get this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. It, as Blizzard often did, you know, shook things up, did something different.
Yeah, pioneered something.
Yeah. And you're right, that and the story, like the story of it, like the real sort of narrative campaign.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like missions and we'll kind of loosely link them together.
No, it had like an overarching story.
Yeah, this had like fucking cutscene, like in-game cutscenes and stuff, and you know, like a real deep narrative that they'd obviously thought long and hard about, which was a big first for that particular genre for sure, especially in the day. We're here, the monastery. Alright, let's do this level up. What are we at? 13 now. I think we're going to vitality dump again. I think we're just going to keep vitality dumping, to be honest, until I find a weapon that I can't, or a piece of armor that I can't use with my current strength. Dost thou even weareth boots, peasant? I wasn't wearing shit. I'm sure I must have started the game with boots. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they broke or something. Who knows?
Yeah, they probably broke. Didn't repair.
And I didn't pay any attention to it. We're going to keep on double swinging because that's working out pretty well for us. Defo says, I grew up with a SNES, PS1 and PC, so it was Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy Tactics, Age of Empires, Diablo, Resident Evil. Yep, all bangers. All bangers. And that's what you were saying, Defo. Like, look at that fucking lineup that you've just listed off there of that particular era. Like, it was just hit after hit after hit after hit.
Yeah, and you can go back and play them and still enjoy them. Like,
exactly.
25 years later.
Yep. Like, and I just played Diablo 1 for like the first time properly, like very recently, only like a month ago or so, and had a great time. You know, I didn't enjoy it as much as Diablo 2, but I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would.
Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm dead. I got body blocked.
By me?
Just by everything.
In part, yes. Oh no, I will pick up this loot in
my honor.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I'll town portal you here, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Just recently got Donkey Kong Country 2 on my Switch and almost cried when the music hit. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Oh yeah, man. Dom on our channel just did a full playthrough of the first Donkey Kong Country. Because on his original cart from his childhood, and it was just really cool to watch, and very much the same reaction. Speaking of, I was talking to Joe recently about this. Do you remember a show? I can't remember the fucking name of it. A show, you know, those like kind of kids game shows from back in the day, right? And one of them at the end got the kids to play Donkey Kong Country. Did you ever watch this?
Don't think so.
If anyone in the chat knows the name of the show that I'm talking about, I want to say It's a Knockout. I don't know if that was the show or not, or if it was something else. Wipeout, maybe? I can't remember.
Like Wipeout, but like one of those game shows where they like go through obstacles.
Yeah, you could be right. It was one of those shows. In the very end, the last challenge was to see how far you could get on one life in Donkey Kong Country or something along those lines. And I always enjoyed watching that part of the show because I didn't like those types of shows as a kid. I was all about the cartoons, but I loved watching those kids play Donkey Kong Country. I'm just going to duck through the portal, man, and just do a bit of a Identify and sell.
If you picked up my weapons, would you be able to...
Oh,
give me
your
them
weapons? Which weapons? Which weapons?
back? They got the two-handed axe at least.
No, I don't
Have
have
you got
them. No. You don't have it?
It's weird, no.
Well, wait a minute. Are you sure they're not in either of your weapon slots?
No, neither.
Oh.
Maybe
No.
it broke.
Oh no. No. Even if it broke.
I doubt it.
No. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
that's weird.
picked up a two-handed sword. If you would like that one.
Nah, that's cool. I'll start scratch. I got that Fiend Guard shield at least still, so...
Okay.
I'll
Well,
look
what the
at that.
fuck happened to the axe then? Did you get the rest of your stuff, or is it just the
No,
axe?
I've lost everything. I've lost...
You got no armor,
helmet.
no nothing.
Yeah, literally.
That's weird, man. No, I definitely, 100 hand on heart, have not picked up your stuff. Chat, verify. I do have no two-handed axe. This can get sold on now. All right, you don't want this sword? At least?
No, I got it.
You got it? Okay,
No, all
cool.
good. It was hidden under one of those brute bodies.
Ah. He was laying on it.
Thank fuck.
Thank God. Oh God.
Trying to play it cool, but low-key sweating.
Yep. Oh God. Oh God. What do we got here? Maximum stamina is pretty good. +1 strength is pretty fucking good though. I've got a magic belt here if you want it to replace that plain belt that you're wearing.
I got a sash of strength. I'll
okay.
stick with this.
Right. Nice. Whoops. Go back in there. Sell that. I've got a jewel here. 20 poison damage over 2 seconds. That's a lot of fucking poison damage. That's a shitload of poison damage. Holy crap. Over 2 seconds? Wow. I'm going to hang on to that until I get a socketed thing. I'm a barbarian. I might have eaten my boots. That's very true. The very first Zelda game was your first video game. Wow. Like the NES.
Pretty cool.
The NES original Zelda. That is a fucking cool game to have come into things on. Like, I actually get really jealous of that sort of story because, like, my very first video game was on the fucking Atari 2600. And it was like a compilation of shit like Frogger and Stampede and boxing and shit like that, right? Like, I don't know if you guys have seen many Atari 2600 games. They weren't easy on the eye even back then. And then you hear stories of like my first game was fucking the original Legend of Zelda and Total Annihilation and stuff. It's like, holy crap. And I think that's why I didn't like fully fall in love with video games until the Nintendo 64 era and early PC era. Because like they were kind of like, you know, playing shit on the Atari was like, okay, it's a decent enough way to pass the time. And then even on the original NES, like there's a couple of bangers on the original NES for sure, no question. But games, you know, a lot of NES games were pretty shit, like honestly. Unironically garbage. And I totally missed the SNES era. So it was only when the 64 came around I was like, hey, this video game thing's pretty fucking cool actually. In 1996/97. Oh shit, I know that one. Didn't they play also play Mario Kart? I think they played, you might be right, they played Mario Kart. I remember Donkey Kong. They had, I think they used to cycle them through. Like they'd have one game for like a season, right? And that's the game that they would play. I'm trying to remember the other one that they played that I remember alongside Donkey Kong. There was another SNES game. Games released in 1996. Mario 64, Legacy of Kain. Oh, did you ever play those?
Oh,
I was going to say, I was going
Yes.
to pin you as a Soul Reaver fan, hands
Holy
down,
shit.
right?
I just this is gonna fucking reveal part of my character, but yeah, I just backed on Kickstarter. They've launched a Legacy of Kain graphic novel.
No shit! I didn't know that was a
yeah.
thing. That's cool.
Yeah, and it's done so well. It's now like the 5th or 6th best backed comic of all time.
You're gonna get the remasters, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yep, absolutely. I've never played them. Never played a Soul Reaver in my life.
The narrative storytelling of those games is 100% up your alley. I reckon you'd love it.
All right, we might have to do a stream when those come out and have a look at it.
Hell yeah.
What else we got here? Quake. Quake, I just played single player on the channel very, very recently for the first time. I played it multiplayer, but I'd never played it single player. I fucking loved it. Like now, yeah. I loved it. I had such a fucking good time playing Quake. I was, again, another old game that I was staggered by just how good it still is. Command & Conquer Red Alert, oh, one of my favorites. Resident Evil, something that scarred me for life. Pokemon, yes. Well, Pokemon we got in 98. Mario Kart 64, absolute classic. Twisted Metal. Mario
Twisted
RPG.
Metal is a good one.
Yes.
I think Twisted Metal is what got me into my my music genre.
Oh yeah. I never played Twisted Metal. I played Vigilante 8, which was its like cheap knockoff cousin. Yeah. But I loved it.
I played that. Yeah.
Loved it.
Didn't Vigilante 8 have like the hover cars and shit?
No, it's just all like it was all redneck vehicles, really.
Man, I don't remember. I played this game on, I want to say, either PlayStation 1 or 2, I can't remember. It was like a car racing battle game, kind of like Twisted Metal, but the cars had like different forms and you could go to like hover cars and shit like that.
Oh, that sounds really fucking familiar. Yes. I don't know what it's called, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. There was like a car that came like from the future and there's this really wacky story and shit to it.
Always remember the soundtrack of Vigilante 8, like the menu music is just stuck in my head. We played so much Vigilante 8. I never owned it, but that was like a regular rental. If we were having a sleepover and Vigilante 8 was available, we were renting Vigilante 8.
You got the waypoint back there, yeah?
Yeah, I did, man. Yep. And there was a cyborg character that you could choose. And whenever you clicked on a character, they'd say a line, like you choose a character and they say a voice line, and this cyborg lady, she'd be like, I may be half human, but I'm all woman. And we just click on it over and over again because we thought it was funny. Yeah, great game. Good fun. Really good fun game. And yeah, I imagine had I have had Twisted Metal, I would have liked that too.
No one should ever be caged.
No one should ever be caged. Except for Nicolas Cage.
But uniques.
Maybe Luke Cage. Oh god.
This is fun.
Yeah, we're good. We're okay. God, I keep dumping shit into health and I just keep... Maybe I need better armor. It might be time to do an armor upgrade. So I feel like I keep...
Maybe I should get some boots.
I keep dying. Full saber. Yeah, maybe I should get something on my feet. That's what it is.
You just keep getting splinters this whole time.
Yep. Yeah, I think Defo, that was the golden era of gaming for me. Like, from 1996 to probably like 2002. That was my, like... That was my peak gaming, I think, for me. Those sort of like, those 6 years. Like you list off each year in those 6 years, the best that came out, and it's like...
Yeah, and there's multiple bangers.
You could list like 50 games from each of those years that were absolutely fire.
Yep.
Alright, listen, something's going on here. I'm getting my ass kicked. They're champions, I get that. Alright, there we go. Healing. We want to restock on some healing, so I'm going through them now. There we are, there you go. Put it down, nice. Grab that. How much healing we got now? Alright. That's looking a bit better. More respectable.
You're respectable.
Thanks, man. One day, I'll be able to say the same.
I
Oof.
thought we were friends.
Here we are. I wish I was half as respectable as you, Alan. Was there anything oh, Jesus, that's right. All this gnarly shit too, like this sort of stuff. This was wild back in the day. Wild.
Gary wasn't allowed to play.
Sorry?
That's why Gary wasn't allowed to play.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think Gary played this until he was, like, well into his teenage years and had moved out of home. Oof. Ouch. Not a good way to go.
Yeah,
But Quake is the one that really blew my mind, because that was 1996.
Yeah.
1996. So 1996 is like the birth of 3D gaming for any youngins watching, which they won't be, because no youngins are watching fucking Diablo 2. No youngins are watching two fucking old guys play Diablo 2. But hey, I'm not an old guy. So, one old guy and one soon-to-be old guy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Quake must have just fucking been the bane of parents everywhere. Because, like, how messed up the shit is in that game.
Yeah.
And then seeing it for the first time in 3 dimensions and having never really seen anything like that before. Not even on Doom. Like, Doom, I think, was, like, fucking pretty tame.
Doom gave you, like, the sense of, like, dread and shit like that, but it didn't overtly show you.
No. And it wasn't all that gory. It was very pixelated still. Like, your imagination was filling in a lot of the blanks in Doom. And it was go, gun, right?
Yep.
But Quake slowed it down, moved it to 3D, and just ramped the creepy weirdness and the gore factor and the body horror factor way up beyond anything that was in Doom. Doom just had, like, zombies and demons, right? Like, but Quake had, like, guys with fucking limbs cut off and replaced with chainsaws and fucking things that had mouths for faces and weird occult, like, iconography and, you know, sacrificial shit, and it was gnarly as fuck. And I'm just imagining what it would have been like, because I just didn't really have much exposure to Quake back in the day. My dad was a big Doom fan, so I saw and played a lot of Doom, but he was never, like, massively into Quake. I think he played it, you know, once or twice, but not like Doom. Yeah, it would have just been like a real, like, holy crap, you know? I'm trying to think of, like, an equivalent now, but I don't think there is one.
The closest that came to my brain when you were saying that is probably Dead Space.
Yeah, maybe Dead Space would be the modern Quake. But even then, like,
Even
Dead Space
that's,
is, like, we've seen shit like Dead Space before, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you hadn't really seen anything like Quake before Quake came around. And that would have, and again, like, going from 2D to 3D really put, you know, the visuals of what it was trying to portray front and center. Yeah, just a wild, and again, I fucking loved it, like, and it was just so fascinating watching it, or, like, playing it from that perspective, like, and thinking, like, wow, this must have just blown fucking heads off when it came out. Like, God, I would have been like 8, I think, when that came out, 7 or 8.
Yeah. That's why the media was blaming children for violence.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, but what a fucking great game. Holy shit. Quake was... I keep trying to think in my brain which one I like. Think in my brain. Where else would I be fucking thinking? But I'm trying to decide, like, do I like Quake or Doom better? Having now played both of them, like, to a decent sort of. Ooh, look at that! Look at that right there. That's for you.
Ooh, buckler, thank you.
And I'm having such a hard time deciding, because I'm going to do at the end of the year my tier list of everything I played in 2024 and rank it all. And that's the one that's on my mind of, like, what's going to be higher, Quake or Doom? And I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which do you like better?
Oh, man.
It's like picking between two children. It's like choosing between
two
dogs.
It really is.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Help me, Alan. Save me.
I feel like, Quake 1 versus Doom 1.
Yeah, Quake 1 v Doom 1, yep.
Maybe I'd give it to Doom.
Yep.
But I feel like the the later Quakes kind of eclipsed the later Dooms.
Oh, I think you're absolutely on point there. Yeah, for sure. Quake 2.
Yeah.
Because I remember Doom 2 very well and very fondly, so it's got a lot of nostalgic attachment, like more than Doom 1 does.
Yeah.
But I also played a lot more of Quake 2 than I played of Doom 2.
Yeah.
But again, mainly multiplayer. Like Doom was always a single player experience to me and in my eyes, and Quake was always a multiplayer experience. So I've got almost no experience playing Quake single player, and I've got almost no experience playing Doom multiplayer. And I don't know why it shook out that way. I remember back in the day that, like, in our computer class in high school, somebody managed to install Doom on all of the computers.
Hell yeah.
And you could just go in there and fucking play Doom, and like against a ton of people.
That brings back a childhood gaming memory, actually.
Oh yeah.
Back when I was in school as well, my school's equivalent of that was Battlefield 1914.
Oh, 1942, do you mean?
Yeah, sorry, 1942.
Yes. Oh my god, that would have been fucking epic. Holy shit.
The Iwo Jima map with the planes.
Yep.
Oh, phenomenal.
Wild. That would have been so fucking good, man. Holy crap, that would have been good. Doom walked so Quake could run. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, that's true.
Being able to look in 3 dimensions was everything. Yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy. You're right. That was so jarring, going back and playing Doom again and not being able to look up and down. But the guy's up there. How do I fucking shoot him?
You sure I have like vivid memories of like trying to, as like a child who was playing that way too young, trying to conserve ammo for the horrors of that game and not wanting to shoot something that I assumed I couldn't hit.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I just never shot the things that I could have hit.
Anything that was above you just got left alone.
Yeah, I was like,
Man, these fucking ghostly things suck.
Yeah.
And you're mostly a melee damage dealer as the wolf, aren't you? So ghostly things are kind of the bane of both of us. Like
Yeah,
neither of us. Have you got any tools to deal with them? Because I've got nothing.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Perfect.
Outstanding. What are we doing over here? Anything? Whoa.
Just having a look at that shield.
I said in the last stream, so, you know, forgive me for repeating myself, but it always, especially in environments like this, it always really highlights to me, and especially playing on the retro graphics, just how much the light radius system adds to the atmosphere of this game that the modern Diablo games just don't have. And that's such a huge part of why the modern Diablos don't feel like Diablo. It's not the only reason, but it's a big one is this, you know, like I can only see this.
Yeah.
And you can sometimes see like shapes and shadows like scuttling around on the edge of your vision. Or you'll be running along and you just stumble into something that you weren't expecting because you didn't see it. Like, you know, things unseen is such a big part of horror, right?
Yep.
And so when you strip, that's what gives it its gothic horror atmosphere. And when you strip the unseen stuff out of the game, you lose that part of it. You lose that feeling, and it just kind of becomes an action game.
Yeah, and that's exactly like what's happened, really.
Yeah, they've lost the vibe, in my humble opinion. Big time. They're still very fun games, don't get me wrong, but they don't feel like Diablo, to me.
Yeah.
They don't feel like this. Like, stumbling around at some weird, creepy fucking catacombs and only be able to see sort of like 8 feet in every direction, and beyond that is just kind of shadowy darkness. And sounds, you know. It did a really good job of creating atmosphere with very little. It was a very clever system. Level up. Let's do... look, I'm going to put some into strength this time because I feel like we're going to be needing some armor very shortly, so we'll bump that up. Make it an even 45. Keep on double swinging. This does take from double swing. Yes, it does. Nice. Okay, good. That never used to happen, by the way. Like,
What's that?
so in the, I think it was the very last update they ever did to Diablo 2. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. But they introduced a thing where like skills that are later in the skill tree would get improved by you having points in the skills that came before them. That never used to be the case. So what you do back in the day was like basically kind of pick a skill that you thought you could get by on and then just hoard your skill points until you get later on down the skill tree and then dump them all into what you actually want, because there was no point. Like, you were just wasting them by putting them into skills before you got there. And the barbarian in particular, who gets all these fun toys at the very end, you know, you just have like all these points. And you couldn't back then, you couldn't respec either. Do I want that zombie head? Don't really have the space for it. It could be really worth good money. Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Oh, turn my map off accidentally. Alright, where are you at? I'm pretty full up, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty full as well.
Where are we at? We're at jail level 3. If we can find the next level, it will be the inner cloister and it'll have a waypoint.
We must be close.
We've got to be pretty close.
We had a lot of this place.
I love this. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. This this run to Andariel, like going through the monastery and going through the catacombs and the jail. Like this, the atmosphere that you get in here is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nothing. Although it's got the cracked crystal sword. They're always pretty good, but their durability is always garbage. Nope. Ah. Inner cloister. Kick the fucking door in. Right, unique in this rogue. Oh, we missed jail level 1.
Oh, we missed jail level 1. Yeah.
That's okay. I don't plan on going back there.
No.
Yes?
Skip jail.
Alright.
Greetings.
Here we go. No, that is not as good. What do we got here? No, you can keep that. That wasn't all that valuable. Lightning resist, no. Poison damage over 2 seconds. Oh, that's just as good as the one I kept. Oh my god. I've got an amulet here that's damage reduced by 1. I don't know if you've got an amulet or not, dude.
I've got +10 to attack rating and +1 light radius.
Yeah, cool.
I'll stick with that. I like the light radius.
It's not as scary.
Yeah.
Alright. No, I was going to sell that. Why did I keep it for? That was silly. These both the same? No, one's clearly better. I've got 2 jewels that do +20 poison damage over 2 seconds. Do you want one of them?
No, I can't socket it into anything.
No, me either. I'm just keeping them in my stash. Oh, I find something with 2 sockets. That's 40 poison damage over 2 seconds.
Yeah, it
that will
be bad.
Like, their health bar will just drain away. That would be great. Chip skulls. Everyone talks about the iconic guitar in the first one, but D2 has some of the best music in gaming history. 100%.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Jamie and I were saying that last time. Wilderness.
Wilderness.mp3, man. Got so much play on Winamp back in the day. It was ridiculous. And even the Rogue Encampment too. I really like the music for the Rogue Encampment. Like, that's kind of like the new Tristram, almost. But it's so iconic to me. Wilderness and Rogue Encampment are just like, hook it to my veins.
Yep.
But, you know, you can't go past the old Tristram theme. It's good stuff. Have I ever told you the Hotel California trivia?
No.
So, have you ever wondered or listened to Hotel California by Eagles? and thought it sounds a bit like Diablo.
Yeah.
That's because...
Was it really?
Yeah. Have you ever found that or not really?
Yeah, I have. Like, have they actually reused the fucking
No.
music?
It's
What do you
because they use a 12-string guitar for that
Oh,
song.
really?
And it's a 12-string guitar, and a 12-string guitar has a very distinct sound. It's that sound.
think? Yeah.
That's why the two,
Yeah.
like, when you hear Hotel California, like, that sounds really familiar. That sounds
cool.
a bit like Diablo. That's why. 12-string guitar. There you go. The more you know. G.I. Joe.
I have a gift for you, Jamie.
Ooh, I like presents.
I know you do. You're gonna like this one.
Okay, go. You're a dickhead. I'm going to sell them, and I'm not even going to give you the money. That's my... How much am I going to get? 26 gold.
Son of a bitch. I didn't even pick those up. I bought them specifically for you.
Oh, you ungrateful.
My fucking receipt.
Oh, that's funny. How much did they cost you?
I don't know. I didn't look.
I've got so much money, it doesn't even bother me.
You know what's funny? I'm literally wearing the same thing.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
Well, I've got rugged chain boots of dexterity, motherfucker. So you can
Shit,
take
okay.
your take your fucking little jokes and your little gags, and go home.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you picked up boots.
That's right, epic fucking blue boots, top tier shelf boots. Son of a bitch. I'm going back to the cloister, where no one makes fun of me. Alright, we should be just about there, I reckon. Like, I'm pretty sure we go in here somewhere. Here we go. Entering the cathedral.
Yep. Some fresh demons. Good old taint.
Where is this? In the monastery barracks. Okay. That's got to be in the next level down, right? This was always an epic fight in this cathedral, because there was multiple named... Here he is. Bone Ash. I remember you, Bone Ash. Immune to cold. Well, that's doing you no fucking good, son, because you are dying. Oh, God, that really hurt. Oh, that's half my health gone. Okay, he got the last laugh. Look, there's some magic heavy boots. Pick them up. Your embarrassment.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this in here I always remember just being really cool. Different champions and named elites and things. I don't know if that's still the case. They have made some cuts.
What's the term for the green items?
Set?
Yep.
Did you get a set item?
Yep.
No way. What'd you get?
Cleglaw's Claws. It's a small shield.
Yes, that is a fucking great one.
I came in and swooped it from the thing that you killed.
That's right. I don't use shields. I would have given it to you anyway.
Yeah.
That's rad. Good old Keglaw's Claw. Wow.
I haven't had a chance to see what it actually does yet, because
Always got so excited because, like, you know, you don't see them very often. I've gotten Keglaw's Claw so many times, but it was always exciting every time. Like, oh my god.
Damn, poison length reduced by 75%.
Yeah, ain't nobody poisoning you for no time.
Nice. Alright, where to, Governor?
I'm gonna guess we go down over here. They've definitely cut this room with, like, there's nowhere near as many bad guys in here as there used to be. So this is the catacombs. Hang on. So what are we missing here? We've missed something.
Did we?
Yeah.
Is there more in the inner cloister?
We're looking for the monastery barracks.
It must be,
I think
like
it's...
back up on the surface level, yeah?
Yeah. I think it's, we've gone way past it.
Yeah, okay.
Chat, where were you on that one? No, not jail. Where's the waypoint? Here we go. Man, jail level 1 would be handy. So I think we go outer cloister.
Yeah?
Yep. I think it's in one of these. One of these is the monastery barracks. Like, we went down into the jail. But if you don't go... Here we go, yeah, we're in the barracks here. Yes, so we went into the barracks and then we went down into the jail, but we need to explore the barracks and find the smith.
Just keep going further. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Right.
So we've made tons of headway on the last quest of the game, because we're like most of the way through it now. That's fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Make
Well,
this part easy.
There's a well. Oh, drinky. Alright, Smithy, where are you? Budget Butcher.
Yeah.
Here he is. Oh, fresh meat again.
I was gonna say he's so cute, but he actually hits like...
He does hit like a fucking truck. Holy shit, he's murdering me. No, I murdered him. Ha ha!
Oh, good.
Who murdered whom? Oh, another small shield. Man, there's been a lot of shields dropping.
Yeah.
Horadric Malice.
I should take this to Chassi.
Yes, we should take this to Chassi. Alright. I'll go back through the waypoint. Do you have to complete the quest too? I guess you do. Wasn't sure if one of us had to do it or both.
Yeah. Wait, did we miss it?
No,
that's a well.
Yeah. Did you pick up the Malice, or was there only one to pick up?
Only one.
Okay.
But fine. It updated my quest log.
Yeah, nice. Run.
I'ma get you. I'ma get you.
Here we go. Rogue encampment. Okie dokie. Firstly, Kane. Kane.
Stay a while and listen.
I'm not going to stay and listen to shit. Actually, I've got to go up here to Chassi anyway.
Oh, thanks so much for returning the Horadric Malice. I will now...
But that shield, the Klingor's one adds 17 defense too. It's not bad.
Yeah, man, it's a good one. It's a good shield, that one. Arrows? Where'd I pick those pieces of shit up from? I don't want them. +1 to maximum damage for an amulet. How's that? Do you like the sound of that?
What was it, sorry?
+1 maximum damage
Oh yeah, it's alright.
for an amulet. Is it better than the amulet you got? You had a 10
Nah,
attack rating
that's
amulet, right?
Yeah, I'll stick with that.
You want it?
No, I'll keep mine.
Big
Thank you.
yours? Alright. I've got attack rating, mana. I mean, I don't really need mana. I feel like max... I don't know. +1's not much, is it? Alright. What do we got here? A ring. 10% faster cast rate. Well, that's not going to help you at all. And that is worth a shite load of money. Very good. Alright, now, do you remember me telling you this, I think the last time we tried to tackle this act? That the better the base item that you give Chassi, the better the imbuement she'll put onto it, right?
Yeah.
So if you can take her a white item of anything, and she'll turn it into a yellow, a rare.
Yep.
But the better the white item is, the better the rare you'll get back. So if you actually don't turn that in immediately, and you wait until sort of late Act 2, Act 3, and take one of the weapons from them, teleport back here and get her to imbue one of those, it'll be much better than one that you do now and then replace pretty soon.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
That's been my experience anyway. Feel free to shout that down in the comments if that's a shit take. But that's how I've always played it. Alright, so now the question is, we've been at this for an hour and a half. We're most of the way into the final push now, which is to find Andariel's lair in the depths of the monastery catacombs. Now, we've just reached the monastery catacombs. They have 3 levels, and then there's Andariel's battle at the bottom. Do you want to make a push for that now, or do you want to call it a night?
Yeah, I don't mind. It's up to you. How you doing?
I could make a push for it now, because I reckon within half an hour we'll be there.
Yeah.
If you're feeling up for it.
Yeah, I'm keen.
All right, let's crack on then. So we want to go to the inner cloister.
Get this Act 1 shit done.
Yep, and then we'll be done. Done and dusted in 2 sittings. Alright.
So cold and damp.
We'll just get slaughtered by Andariel repeatedly.
Oh, but you've got that poison resist. Because that's what she's all about, is massive poison damage. Holy crap, they are beating the shit out of me. Man, I'm taking some damage for someone who's pouring points into health. And these little bastards, they suck. And my foos. No uniques yet.
No. We'll get one.
We'll get one. Well, we might not. In Diablo 2,
we'll get one.
You may not get one. Which is why they feel so good to get. Because they are so fucking rare.
Main spike.
Oh, Hawk Helm. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, that's a druid only. That's rubbish. I don't want this. That's,
really?
yucky. That's a yucky druid helmet. What do we got going on? Defo says, I strongly agree. I just did this last night and I regret it because I got a crap item. Yeah. Yeah, that's just one of those little quirks that you sort of work out from years of trial and error. Someone must have taught me at some point, you know, there's no way I would have intuitively worked that out.
Probably rather than a PC gamer forum.
Yeah. I don't even think I had internet. Oh, when would I have got internet? I remember, oh, here's a story for you. The very first internet game, like a multiplayer game over the internet that I didn't play it, but I watched it get played, was watching my dad and his friend play Descent. You remember Descent?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was like, man, like, sitting there, like, and they went through the whole fucking dial-up rigmarole to get it connected, and, you know, back then, even, this is like, we're talking about fledgling days of mass dial-up internet, so dial-up internet was dodgy at the best of times, but this is like in its infancy. And they finally got it all sorted out and working. And we were like, my whole family was standing crowded around the PC watching my dad play Descent with his buddy who lived, you know, like 3 hours away or whatever. And when we saw his ship in Descent and made the connection that that's another person controlling that thing in this game in our house, that was like watching fucking witchcraft unfold before your eyes. It was the closest thing to real magic that I think I've ever seen. Like, absolutely fucking jaw-dropping.
Yep.
It was nuts. And it's, again, like something that, if you weren't there, I'm trying to think of another modern moment in technological advancement in the household that has had that kind of, like, jaw-on-the-floor impact. I don't know that I can think of one in the last 10 years, you know? Probably the last, even longer than that, maybe. That was wild seeing that. Do you remember playing your very first game over the internet?
I feel like one of my first ones was probably Unreal Tournament.
Oh, what a fucking banger to start with. Holy shit.
Yeah. I remember playing at a friend's house. I lived in the middle of the bush and didn't really have internet until I was like 17. But obviously before that I had friends who lived in town. And yeah, I had this one friend, we were both really keen on trying Unreal Tournament, so we got it. And yeah, playing, I think it was Sky Towers or Three Towers or something. And it was basically a map with like zero gravity, playing like multiplayer on that.
Nice. I've got another
that was
druid helmet here for you. There you go.
Hey, nice. Thanks. Help if I can carry it.
Yeah, wow. Unreal Tournament. That was like the ultimate fucking LAN game back in the day.
Yeah.
Another druid helmet. This is bullshit. How many fucking druids have had their heads cut off in here? Aha. Oh god. Not much health. Man, this Mana Steel Saber is doing work.
Yeah.
Hard work. Oh, am I full up on them? Yep, okay. Don't want those, go away. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I played a lot of... Did you ever get a copy of Age of Empires in your cereal?
Yes. Hell yeah.
How good was that, man?
I remember that, and another cereal box victory was like a Prince of Persia game.
Oh, really? I didn't know there was another one.
Yeah.
That was the most epic fucking promotion ever. Like, no cheap piece of shit toy or like token or card or whatever it is. Like, here's fucking Age of Empires from Kellogg's.
Yeah. And how wild is that? That
That's
they would
such-
give away a computer game in a cereal
so
box.
weird. It's so weird.
Yeah.
But
God.
thank God they did. Because I never would have
Nowadays
played it
it's the
otherwise.
opposite. Yeah. Nowadays it's the opposite. It's like you buy a computer game, they're like, we'll give you $200 worth of groceries. Get $100 off your DoorDash deliveries.
That's the one.
Fucking hell.
That's only if you unlock the third tier of the battle pass, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Subscribing to Twitch Prime.
That's a pre-order bonus of the Deluxe Ultimate Edition. Not the Ultimate Deluxe Edition, which has a different pre-order bonus. That's got menu log.
Yeah. My inventory's full. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, mine's no, mine's completely fucking empty. We can see who's been picking up all the loot. All right, you jump back, man. Defo says, I am playing Diablo 3 now and only experienced my first struggle after I beat the game and now doing rifts and had to push the difficulty as high as it goes.
Oh,
I'm not even a very
I
good player.
very vividly, fondly remember Diablo 3 rifts. They're super fun to play.
You love them?
Especially with some buddies. Yeah. Same as the we were talking about with Space Marine 2. You could just jump in and do that for like half an hour, or whatever, and like be done. And it's just a good time.
I'm a big fan of Diablo 3. I really like Diablo 3. If you know anyone who's watched my top 100 video will know. I think it's a really fun ARPG, but I just think it's a shit Diablo game. Like, the story is shit, the writing is shit, the atmosphere is shit. They did Deckard Cain so dirty, like the iconic fucking character of the whole fucking franchise. Almost more iconic to the series than fucking Diablo himself. Killed him off with some nameless nobody villain that dies 10 minutes later in a fairly lame boss fight. Like, oh my god, I don't know whose fucking idea that was. But the actual gameplay of Diablo 3, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed it more than Diablo 4. And I know that's not a very popular opinion. Like, not that I liked it better than Diablo 4, but that I liked Diablo 3. But I did very much enjoy it.
Had fun with it.
I poured so many hours into that game. Because it was just fun to play at the end of the day. Like, if I just didn't pay attention to the shit story and the butchering of the world that I like so much, and just focus on how the game actually plays, it was super duper fun. It's got my favorite.
If it wasn't,
sorry,
if it didn't have a Diablo title attached to it, you would.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. You know, and that's kind of how I look at it. Is it, you know, not being part of the series. I know it is, but in my head, like if I just play this like it's just not a Diablo game, then I can just enjoy it for what it is. And I thought, for what it is, it was very enjoyable. It's got my favorite skill system in any game, like the freedom to experiment. with your build all the time and not being locked into, you know, a choice you've made in a skill tree and, you know, like always unlocking something super fun on every level up and going like, oh, that's a rune for this skill. I can't wait to see what that
being
does.
able to swap and shit.
And being able to just try it then and there and say like, does this work in combo with these other skills? Oh, what if I switch this around? What if I switch? Like that was so fun in Diablo 3. That freedom to experiment was so good. It's because Diablo died when they left Blizzard. Yeah. When Blizzard North sort of got the boot, that was very much the end of Diablo as we know it. And I'm honestly kind of surprised that Diablo 2 Resurrected even exists. And not only that it exists, but it exists in as pure a form as it does. Like, no fucking around, no trying to make it into a Diablo 3 clone or a Diablo 4 clone or whatever like that. Like, they've literally just given it a new lick of paint and a couple of little quality of life updates. But the game is largely exactly the same, and that's fascinating to me. It's what I've always said, that Diablo 4's biggest problem is that Diablo 2 Resurrected exists.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of weird to me that they would re-release a game that is kind of in direct competition with their game that they were about to release. You know, like it's just a strange move in my eyes.
And apparently I'm lost. Where the fuck are we going?
Yeah, that's a good question. Not down here. Resurrected has really helped maximize more builds. Yeah, absolutely. And especially I think on console. Like Diablo 2 plays incredibly differently on console because you can map your skills to the face buttons, and it means that you can kind of play it a little bit more like a modern Diablo game, but still get the atmosphere and story of a retro Diablo game. And that was more of a game changer than I expected it to be. Like, it plays really fucking well on console. I'd be almost, you know, if it wasn't nostalgia holding me back, I'd almost say it's my favorite way to play the game. Where the fuck is the next level? What have we... Oh, there we go. There's one doorway. There's one single doorway that we haven't explored. It's got to be the one.
Classic.
Yep. If you want, I'm way closer to it. I can get it and then town portal you there if you like.
That's alright. Won't be long.
Oh, okay, Mr. Speedy Pants.
Watch me get lost on the way instead.
Have you got your mini-map up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can barely see you though.
Yeah. I think you can change it to your to being a full screen minimap in the options.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to do that.
I'm pretty sure it's in your options. I think. It says where you want your minimap, and you can. I think you can make it a full one, like it used to be. I'm not doing that just so it's not over the top of everything for the stream.
Yeah.
I don't mind it in the corner, but yeah, like... Do you remember, like, playing Diablo 2, and you'd kind of, like, you'd bring the full screen map up, and your eyes would kind of, like lose focus on the actual game, and you'd just be playing the map?
Yep.
Yeah. And you'd be getting hit and shit as you're running around and not even realize.
I don't know, it probably matters less on like ranged characters, but I always play melee characters and I found it so disorientating.
What, the huge map?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it in the corner. Like that's again one of the little quality of life improvements that they've made in Resurrected is you know, stuff like that, and it is good having it up there for sure, because now you can see the game. And my face, and my face, and my face. All right, we are well and truly overdue for an armor upgrade now. I'm really feeling it now.
Yeah.
We need some like chainmail dropped pronto. Nice breastplate, something like that now. I'm still wearing like yellow, it's yellow armor, but it's still like light leather.
Yeah, same.
Ooh, another amulet, you grab it. Whoa! Ambush. Barbs tend to be pretty expensive depending upon the build. What type of barb are you going for? Well, I think I've never actually finished the game with a barbarian because it's actually my least favorite class to play. Because I think the barbarian sort of gets all their fun toys towards the end of their run. Whereas all the other classes get fun toys through their run. So I'm sort of like, I was angling at you know, a whirlwind barbarian because that's like the stereotypical, that is the barbarian, right? But I'm actually really digging this this double swing action I've got going on at the moment. So I'm thinking I might lean into maybe a frenzy, because this is like a lot of fun, and I usually play the barbarian like with a big fuck off two-hander. But yeah, I'm enjoying the dual wield for now anyway, until I find some massive awesome unique two-hander and go, ah shit. I need to respec.
I feel like you omitted the fact that you're using a wand with this build.
I'm not using a wand anymore. My wand's gone.
Okay.
Yep.
It looked like a wand.
I was. What do you mean it looked like a wand? Oh. Yell at them. Oh god. Oh no. First death. No. Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
Nah, you're fine.
Walk it off.
We got this in the bag. Just a mind venom the grim.
Oh, the enchanted. Get me away from it. No. Ooh, that was as close as it's come. Man, I chewed my way through some health potions on that fight. Holy crap, he was a badass. He was a beast. I'm still frozen. There we go. What did he drop? Did he drop anything good? Oh, speaking of needing new armor. See some studded leather. Let's have a look at it. Oh, yeah, man.
Here, you take this.
Well, what do you got? What do you got? Oh, you fucker cheeky little bastard. How long have you been carrying that for?
Just then.
Okay. I mean, thank you. Let me sort out my potion belt here because we're in dire straits with that. And they could have added a like organize inventory button. That would have been the icing on the cake. Where did that chainmail go? Did you pick it back up again? You cheeky fucker. Dance for it, monkey. Dance for it. Where are you? Give me that.
Yeah, dance for me, puppets. It's just in here.
Where? There we go.
I am overburdened.
Oh, you're overburdened. Okay, look, you just move that potion there. It's not that hard. All right, what do we got? 53 defense. That's good. That is good. I mean, 3 life's not that great. 4 mana's not that great because I don't need it. Yeah, look, that's pretty. Yep. I think that's what we've been missing in our life. I think that's going to make a huge difference. Ooh, 32 difference to be exact.
Got a unique here.
Did you guys do tryst runs? Like, you mean back in the day? I don't think we did Tristram runs. I didn't anyway. I was never like much of a like a high tier player. Like I'd play through the campaign, kind of like through the difficulties and then call it a day. I didn't really play online. I played with my friends a lot, like in multiplayer, but I didn't play like over Battle.net or anything like that. It was mostly at LANs. And I'd just do that over and over and over and over again. So, which is a weird, you know, not a common experience for Diablo 2, because Diablo 2 was such a huge Battle.net focused game, especially at the high tier levels. I remember watching an epic fucking duel between a friend of mine who played a barbarian and another friend of mine who played a necromancer, and they went out to just out in the fields in Act 1 somewhere, and they had this massive fucking throwdown that lasted close to an hour. And it just went
Jeez.
on and on and on. It was like a fucking Monster Hunter boss fight. It was... But it was so epic. Like, that is one of my big, like, top-tier gaming memories, was watching these two massively leveled, powerful characters just fucking go at it.
That's awesome.
And it was basically the barbarian trying to whirlwind his way through the necromancer's growing legions, and reappearing legions, which is what dragged the fight out so much, right? But I think the barbarian did eventually get the best of the necromancer, but it took a lot of doing. Insane fight though, crazy good fight. I'm pretty sure you do have an organized inventory button. I do on my Switch version. Yes, the Switch version does, because Switch management, inventory management on console is an absolute fucking chore. With the joysticks, as opposed to a keyboard and mouse. But I don't think there is one. If there is one, I ain't seeing it. It ain't here.
Yeah, I can't see a UI button, but then maybe there's a hotkey.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, you're right. There is an actual interface button on console. Yeah, that's the one bad side of playing this on console, is the inventory management is a fucking chore. I'll tell you what though, I don't really mind it, because it kind of I find it forces you to just slow down, you know, to some, which I like. Playing Diablo 2 on console becomes like a really sort of meditative, chill experience for me, because you fill up your inventory, you burn through some dudes, fill up your inventory, go back to town, and then you spend a good while sorting that out. Oh, hang on, let's you want to do a town run?
TP?
Well,
yeah.
Do you want to do a town run? Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck.
It's alright. We can just use our own.
Yeah. Oh, what? Did I? Oh, there we go. I clicked on the staircase. All right. Yeah, it's very zen-like playing this game on console, because you have to like do. It's kind of like a rush, have a breather. Rush, have a breather. It's kind of got like a different kind of flow to it. Whereas here, you just kind of like, yep, all right, throw all the shit into the stash, throw the shit at the vendor, repair items you need to. Let's get back into it. Go. And I know it's not like a sweaty blitz kind of game like D3 or D4. Diablo 2 already is, by its very nature, much slower and measured in its pacing, which is, again, one of the reasons why it's such a great game, I think. But I don't get that identified. But the console version sort of like steps that up another notch again. Not for everybody, but I appreciate that part of it. Especially depending on the day, whenever I just want to sit down and play a bit of a chill game. The console version is good for that. I don't need all these town portals, so she can have them. And I'm by no means a good, like, I've been playing Diablo 2 since it launched in 2000. I did multiple dozens and dozens of playthroughs when it launched, when I was right into it in high school. And I've played it at least probably once a year, every year since. But I am by no means a good Diablo 2 player. I don't look up strategies, I don't look up builds, I don't theory craft shit. I just like do what feels good, do what looks good, and I play the game. So yeah, I have probably a lot of really balked, busted character builds. This barbarian is probably one of them. But if I'm having fun, then, you know, it doesn't worry me. Just saw the PC doesn't have organized. Yeah. I wish it did. It's one little quality. Yeah, you know, it'd be good for them to bring it over. Oh, look at Mr. fucking Crystal Sword now. Ooh.
Yeah, well, I figured the shield was probably worth running for Andariel.
Oh yeah, definitely. Think you're better than me?
No.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Wait. I'm gonna go through. Me. Never mind.
I ruined it. I can TP back if you want.
No, I was just going to open one just in case the poison gets the best of us and we die, and we can come straight back in.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, you first. Go, Wolfie.
You're the same because I have poison resistance.
Oh, I got to level up. Oh, no, I got a zombie on me. Go away. Hang on, we're going to do a vitality dump. And we're going to do another double swing. And then we're into it. Let's go. We're swinging. We're swinging. Thank God for Mana Steel. The problem is, though, I'm kind of locked into it now, and I can't really replace this Mana Steel saber.
Survive without it, yeah.
Yeah, without, and that's sort of, you know, the trap of the barbarian is he's got such shit mana, and if you spec into mana, it means you're not specking into what he needs. You kind of need Mana Steel. Do I want that belt? I might as well pick it up.
At least, yeah.
No, I didn't want that. Shit. Champions. Down. Alright, I'm kind of at the point now where I've got enough health that the minor healing potions are not helping. Yeah, they're not doing fuck all. They still seem to be able to hurt me plenty, but I can't really heal through it as well anymore. Where are the shamans? There he is. If we go down there, no, too late. She's on us. She's on us. She's on us.
Okay, copy. Hello, poison.
Now when she dies,
yeah, big old poison
big
burst.
old poison that you'll have to try and heal. Holy crap! Oh god!
Yeah.
Oh god! I can't breathe! Can't breathe! There we go. Where are the shamans?
Yeah, we really need to get
We need to kill these shamans.
I'm basically out of pots.
Oh god. Yeah, I must be getting close too. Oh shit, I'm out of pots on my belt at least. No, no. Out of there. Zombies. Alright. Here we go.
One pot left. Let's go.
Let's go! If we have to run back out to the TP, there's no shame. No shame at all.
Yeah,
Or just run around and see. There's plenty on the ground.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a few on the... I mean, I say plenty. There's a few on the ground. I'll try and get her off you. Hey, pay attention to me. Oh, she wants to pet the dog.
Oh, good.
She wants to pet the dog. Oh, there we go. Now she hates me. Now she hates me. I wonder if she'll run away. No, she doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't give a fuck about my fear thing. We're burning her down. We're burning her down. We're in a race. Can I out-potion her damage? Here she goes. She's going down. She's going down. She's going down. Yes! Nicely done.
Good job, sir.
What did we get? No uniques, you bitch.
Let the
Oh, we got some heavy gloves, a saber, a spiked club. What do you want, man? What do you like the look of?
I wouldn't mind some gloves.
Alright.
I'm gonna stick with white gloves.
Alright, go grubs. I'll grab the...
You grab whatever else you want, to be honest.
I wouldn't mind this, just at least looking at the saber.
Yeah.
Have
No,
you-
I got the set thing, so you grab whatever.
Alright, well I'll grab a skull cap as well. You can have the others, the cell.
Oh, well,
Just to check out.
fucking full of you.
Woo! I put 1,000 hours into Monster Hunter, and I'm finally a good player, but I am in no way on the nerdcore level of many. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter is one of those ones that the skill ceiling on that game is like a fucking skyscraper, which is why so many people love it. You know, it's like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, right?
And Dariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives.
We're a true hero,
I may
Alan.
have misjudged you, Outlander,
Yeah, I knew it.
True hero. You knew it all along.
Hero, and testament to the noble
Oh
spirit
man,
which
I always
has
hate leaving the
inspired
Rogue
our
Monastery
order for
because it just feels like home here.
Farewell.
No.
Like the nostalgic attachment to the Rogue Monastery is so fucking powerful. Oh, Eliza died. Oh, I'm sorry. That I always hate leaving it.
This is
Yeah, I
a
agree, to
great
be honest.
victory indeed.
Plus, I think it doesn't help
Many
that I really dislike desert biomes in games.
Oh, really? Okay. I really
Yeah.
like desert biomes.
Remember,
Oh,
Yeah.
I just find it so tedious.
Do you really?
in the desert,
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
I think that's one of the main contributing factors for why I've never actually
Why you tank out there.
finished this game. Yeah.
I think, I mean, the Rogue Monastery feels like home because over the years, you play through Act 1 10 times more than you end up playing through anything else.
Yeah.
And so you just come to, I don't know, it just feels so good here in my nostalgia brain. I love all the others as well, but this one is the, when I think of Diablo 2, it's the Rogue encampment that I think of. I noticed that going through the dungeons of Resurrected, there doesn't seem to be that many enemies from what I remember. Yeah, they have definitely stripped, like, especially the minor dungeons. You really notice it in the crypt and the mausoleum when you kill Bloodraven. They've really, like, significantly reduced the size of those, which I think is a good thing, because they were, like, big sprawling detours once upon a time, and tightening them up just sort of helps keep you focused, but the catacombs, when you go first into, not the catacombs, the monastery, that used to be like packed with elites and champions. It was such a massive shit show of a fight, and I loved it. And they've definitely cut that back, so I wish they didn't do that. What level am I? I am right now level 15, which was always confusing because the font always made that look like level 16, but it is a 5. I don't know why. I don't know why they made the 5 look like a 6. Like, that's such a weird thing. What'd you say, sorry?
Yeah. What does replenish life do? Does it give you, like, life gain? Like, regen?
What's it say?
Ring of Regeneration, so I'm assuming so, but it says replenish life +4.
Oh, I think it's when you use a potion.
Okay.
It's more effective, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. You and your buddy should do the save Cain quest a few times before you head to Act 2 for the extra levels. Oh, but that's gonna make it like, then you're making it too easy. Then you strip it out the challenge.
Like cheesing it, like reloading the game in like My World or something. Is that what he means?
No, he means like do the save Cain quest, like go back to Tristram and just blitz through Tristram a few more times because the area's reset.
Ah, okay.
And that's just a very dense.
Yeah, it was very heavy.
Very heavy with elites and champions, like big experience gain enemies. We are playing this because Alan has never actually finished the game before, so I'm trying to give him as pure an experience as possible, as though he were playing it for the first time.
Non-cheesed.
Non-cheesed, yeah. So we'll probably just make our way through, like we would have as teenage boys in the year 2000. On repeated plays, though, that is a good suggestion. Enhanced damage. No, I mean, that's not that great. It's not that great. I need the Mana Steel. I need it.
So tempted to respec into a Summoner Druid.
It would be cool, man. We kind of have, like, the melee side covered, you know? Like, but you're only going to get the one. You got to think hard about that. Maybe off stream you have a think about it.
Yeah.
We'll
come back and
sleep on it.
Stream 3 will be like decision of which life path Alan chooses.
Yeah. Fiend Cowl. Ooh. 10% chance to cast level 3 Charge Bolt when struck. I fucking love Charge Bolt. I made a Charge Bolt Sorceress, and that's one of my favorite characters I've ever played in Diablo 2. I just dumped points into Charge Bolt, and it was just the ultimate spray and pray, and I loved it, especially going through, like, condensed, like, catacombs in corridors and shit.
Just mobs of enemies.
Just lightning everywhere, and hope it hits something.
Yeah, I've got 2 items that give 10% chance to cast level 3 Charge Bolt.
Nice. Enhanced defense, +6 to energy, which is much better than mana. Which, I mean, I don't need it because I'm stealing it anyway. Life, mana. I mean, that's +2 to axe mastery. I'm not even using an axe. So, I mean, that's definitely better. It doesn't look as cool. But it is better. Oh, now, where's fucking cool helmet's gone? Alright.
You can,
I've got 2
put better
potions
gear
left to
on
my
your...
name.
You can put better gear on your,
The caravan is
companion,
prepared.
can't you?
We may now journey
Better gear?
eastward
Or is that...
to loot
Yeah, or is that just Diablo 3?
No, yeah. You press O. O opens your companion's inventory. I probably should be doing that instead of selling all the shit that I'm picking up. I should be putting it on my companion.
Order welcomes you.
She's just standing there as I'm like selling this armor. Like, the fuck? What's this? Longbows? I don't use longbows. Sell.
I literally just sold them and I just had to buy back. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. Let's kid her out a bit. There we go.
I'll put that to good use.
She'll put that to good use, okay? Let's go. We've got some money. Let's buy her a bow. Let's buy her a bow, chat. We got a bow. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. What do we like? Eliza, pick your favorite. We've got +1 to maximum damage. We liking that one? I think we like that one. I think that's the best we're going to get here. So we'll go with that.
I'll put that.
And she's going to put it to good use. Good stuff. Good to hear. What about a helmet? Do you like a helmet? Nope. Go back. Helmet, maybe? Poison length reduced. I think that's what's killed her. Pretty sure she died from Andaria's poison. So I'm going to buy her the poison length reduced helmets. There we go.
I'll put that to good use.
Never again. Not on my watch. Cool. Alright. Should we wrap it up there or should we go east and then wrap it up?
Let's head east.
You want to go east and watch the cutscene?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's
Be a
do
good
it.
way to finish.
Yeah. And that was always the cool thing about the cinematics. They always felt like a reward at the end of the act. You ready to do it?
Yeah.
Good to
let's
go?
do it.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Eerie music.
Eerie music. I'm watching the old school cutscene. Can I switch between them, I wonder? If I press G.
We traveled east.
No, I don't want to hold any button to skip. Oh, I can't. Alright, we're stuck with retro cutscenes.
You're locked in.
I'm locked in. That's okay with me.
God, I love these cutscenes.
The,
That's so
the
sick.
remastered cutscenes are so fucking good. They did such a good job with them.
And then a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled
I love the camel.
Oh, this
refusing
poor
to
fucking
record.
camel, man. And the way they do the transition of time. And he boots it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor camel.
A dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert
Oh,
wind.
I think mine's frozen. It did. It froze. Oh, my game crashed.
Oh, shit.
Mid fucking cutscene.
Cinematic.
Wait, mid cinematic. Our big reward for the end of the fucking act, and it fucking crashed. Come on, Blizzard, man. Jesus, you're killing me. Oh man,
You didn't even get to see Tyrael.
I didn't get to see shit. No, I didn't get to see nothing. I think everything has crashed.
Damn.
Well, I don't know if we're still streaming, but if we are, I apologize. Everything's gone to shit. But thank you for hanging out. If you can hear this, if you can see this, we really appreciate it. We had a good time. If you enjoyed the video, maybe think about giving it a like, even subscribe if you want to see more of this sort of thing. Otherwise, we are going to catch you next time as we continue our journey into the East. Thanks, everybody.
Not everybody.
Take care. Make sure you keep on side scrolling. We'll see you on the next one.